absolute is behind this door.
I see. Oh, this was exactly what I just saw in that video, right? And this was when, if we did not save Mizora at this point, she'd be fucked. Better get a change of pants. Let's go in. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ketheric, Lord Enver Gortash, Orin.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison?
Squidgy.
A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease
Her
these
hair?
distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
I do recognize it.
The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
Baldur's grave, nice.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow. The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Baldur.
Ooh, that must be the absolute. Oh, shit. Look at that fucking brain.
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest
You know
and
they
most
brain
powerful
games go
creatures in
crazy.
existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravenguard.
That's him.
The Absolute.
Who preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Orderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Armor's so good.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
You got this in there.
Time, faithful ones.
Oh, God.
March on Baldur's gate. We go to prepare the way.
Well, shit. That seems really bad. We're inspired. From head to toe, explore all sections of the Mind Flayer colony. Well, Ketherick. Oh, there she is over there.
There you are, as predicted. What is it,
Giving
I wonder,
blood
that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism.
I think I did right before this conversation,
One
yeah.
thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible.
You can see we're getting up to some things. Yeah, Ketherick Thorm himself.
The very fact of your being attests to its power.
Ray, hello.
Despite your infection, you
I hope you have a nice
resisted
day.
the brain
Hello.
here in the heart of its domain. What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master? Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing
You,
I desired,
Ketherick,
the
yeah.
one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating.
Oh, so
once
you're
more.
not far from where I am right now, Joey, yeah.
For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before.
His
in the
daughter,
service
yeah.
of other gods
Ah,
and
you
their
got the gauntlet to
powers.
do still. Nice.
But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Let's finish this.
With pleasure.
Ketherick still clings to his power.
Here we fucking go.
Night song, free.
Woo! I'm excited. The music. There's a Mind Flayer there. Can go help her.
Into battle.
What happened to Isabel in your game? Oh yeah, right. Oh my god, I just connected who that was. She was still in the I think we've seen her in a while, but I think she's still at First Light or whatever it's called, right? That's right, that is her. Yeah, I think she's safe chilling there.
Faith will protect me. Heading there.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of intellect devourers here. This battle is in for you? Oh. So wait, because I know they were trying to abduct her. And I'm assuming that it leads to something here if that happens. Oh shit, okay. Alright. You touch your way out talking with the nerd guy. There you go. Nicely done.
Have you not learned? I am beyond death, fool.
Oh, I see. So he's invulnerable until we free her. You killed her because an evil goblin man told me he'd give me a sick power if I did. And then Ketherick brought her back to life and made her battle me here. Oh, God. Well, that is, That's wild. Jesus. Also, I'm incapacitated. What the hell just happened? Since you've gotten the lore in early access, there is a story that was cut from release. Part of why Halsin expresses such regret about the war that started the Shadow Curse, is that he is the one who killed Isabel. The glaive in the Grove Sorrow, right, was Halsin's, and it was named such for his accidental murder of Isabel. Really? Oh shit. We did get mind blasted. Gotta help her out here. Freed from your soul cage. Cast some spells from up there. Hello, Mind Flayer. That's why you like bringing him here to end the Shadow Curse and avenge it? Yeah. Oh yeah, Joey. Yeah. Well, I won't say more about it if you or I guess I don't know if you know about this. You recently learned that was the weapon that killed her, and it was my husband that did it. We got mind blasted. It is really cool how many variations there are. I totally agree. I really like it. Okay, yeah. You know all this shit. Yeah. Can I get you all up here? I can. Ta-da! Run into my Mind Flayer domination on Jaheira. Wait, she failed the saving throw. Affected entity will follow and fight alongside the caster of the spell. Every time it takes damage, it may break the caster's control. Oh my fucking god. I guess I could try to break his concentration. Also, happy Pride, everyone. Yes, happy Pride. Remember the Baldur's Gate 3 motto, be king to crime. Hell yes. Break my concentration, TBH. Okay, wait, so who is it that's doing it? You're doing it? Yeah, so we just gotta kill you and break your concentration.
Here we go again.
Damn, you succeed on that. Guess we'll just have to finish you right now. Thank God. What a mess that would have been. Stay over here in your area. Come here, Ketherick.
Back in your cage.
No, I don't want to be in my cage.
That is where I'm needed.
We had our parade and festival today, but I missed it being asleep. Yeah, go fuck him up. Alright, so she's chilling. So now, what can you do from here? What would be kind of nice is, yeah, I might just have to teleport her over somewhere. So there's a couple, there's a necromite up there. Hello! Can't target undead. Could cast haste.
Let's end this.
And blinded, nice. Get fucked, Ketherick. You've been covering the graveyard shift all week. And your sleep's all jacked up. Oh, that was so silly of me. I didn't, I was gonna leave her down here to, keep her aura on the mall. Alright, fuck him up. Oh, there's the fucking crit. Got his ass.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill
You
me.
so hard I created True Dolor to hero build
am
fighter just doesn't work in Baldur's Gate 3.
eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Ooh! Oh fuck. Oh shit, he's all my records. Oh. Oh my god.
Hello, Death. I like your hat.
Thanks, Chihiro. God. Chihiro has all these fucking random dialogues now. Level 11, Visage of a Dead God. This is an apostle of Merkel. The apostle exudes the god of death's unholy will and bone chills all nearby enemies. You're alive in your game, so lucky. Like, I didn't kill everybody. Interesting. So yeah, so this is not Merkel, but this is a an apostle of Merkel. That seems probably fitting. I would like to, yeah, get advantage on you. Would be nice. Could I actually hit? Might hit. Oh, it's immune to it. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't want to be bone chilled. Can I stop being bone chilled? Cannot regain HP. Well, that's not great. Hey, that wasn't very cool. Oh. Oh, I see.
Now you wear a face to match you. A little help, please.
Okay. I see. Well, that's a problem.
Ready.
Just cannot be healed, huh? His bone is too chill for us. Okay. Well, that makes things a little tough for me, I suppose. I don't know how we're going to do this.
A little help, please.
Okay. Very exciting. I'm terrified of this fight in honor mode. I understand that. His legendary actions are nuts. Should I give Gale the hair Tavish is wearing? Yeah, do it. Yeah, so being up here gives you Bone Chilled, which makes me think we cannot do the fight up here. All right, she can't be healed. What the hell am I doing? Damn. Right, none of us can be healed up here.
One life to my life. Sustain.
We're gonna be reloading this, I think. Maybe we'll just get carried. Man, it's too bad we don't have another flame strike. Wait, we just have the status for as long as we're here, right? Wait, I just thought about that. Oh god, can I just dimension door someone away? Just thought about that. Alright, I can't open that because he's down. Actually true. Too heavy to throw. Thank God. Okay. Well, I'm glad I understand the fight now. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Well, at least we can raise them. Thank you. Please fuck them up. I'm worried if she's gonna be okay. I'd also rather her not dying on us. For the Lord of the Bones? Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck did you get off of that? Reaper's Rewards? Finger of Death. I don't like that. Okay, so we gotta save these two, but... God, if we could... I'm worried about her. Okay. How are we going to do this? Okay. Now... Please hit. Damn.
Ready.
Okay, you can't do shit here, unfortunately. You ordered a burrito. You did not receive it. You got someone else's taco dinner, but now that I look at the receipt, I don't think they got the right food either. Oh my god. What a fucking mess, Rye.
Push my luck again.
Okay. Just want to go for the fucking Divine Smites and fuck him up. Please hit. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, we're fucking chilling. Uh-oh. No, you missed! Yay! Thank God. Holy shit. What a mess that was. Good call on fucking trying to throw him off, and then we went Dimension Door.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master.
Not quite, sir.
My lord, hear me.
Let's fucking go. There's the jork in it.
Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no
Act 3
idea
hype.
what you've done. Isabel.
Holy fuck!
No. Now, we pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed. You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Woo! Oh my fucking god!
It is done. Ketheric Thorm is no more. Now the land can heal, and the dead can rest. Avenged.
God damn.
Rick's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Yep. We gotta do that.
Always nice to be wanted.
Let's heal everybody.
Take Hugo. Take Hugo. Take Hugo.
Hmm?
I don't think I need to heal, but I'm just doing it. If we have any cutscenes, I want to be looking okay
These
for
things
them,
have
you know?
stayed interesting.
Beautiful. Alright.
Should mind my step.
Fucking wild. That was so cool. Alright, Ketherick, what do we got on your body?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable.
Ooh,
Truly.
she's here.
And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated.
How is it you're able to
master
leave
an
the
Elder
astral
Brain,
prism now?
to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
For these stones, I came here looking for a cure. I still haven't found one. Do you know who our enemies are?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence
The
here
tree
is
mommy.
weakened.
Whoever controls the stones controls the crown. What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketherick was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers, a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching.
So I can imagine how Act 3 is done
within
right
the
away.
city, an Elder Brain, brimming with
You just
power,
gotta fuck up
ready to
those
turn
two and
everyone
then
within its
go to
reach
beat the
into
game if you
mind
can, I
players.
guess.
All it needs is an order An order the death gods chosen are on the cusp of giving.
Wish my hair was that long and
We
flowing. I
must
wonder what her
wrest
hair
control
care
of the
routine
brain
is
from the
like.
chosen before that
I can
happens.
see how
We
someone could
must take
speedrun
their
Act
stones.
3, but
Our
obviously that's
chances
not
of
my
success
plan.
Are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one.
Yeah. You told me 3 is bigger, but my impression from what folks have said is that in theory you could speed through Act 3. Supply pack, Ketheric's Warhammer, Ketheric Shield, and the Reaper's Embrace. Alright, so let's take a look at this stuff. Okay. Reaper's Embrace. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Okay, same as my Adamantite armor. Reaper's Rigidity. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay. Disadvantage on stealth checks, and Howl of the Dead. Numbs all nearby creatures. Cool. It's really cool, actually. I kind of like that my armor prevents me from getting critted, but that seems like a worthy thought for another one. And Ketheric's Warhammer deals psychic damage. Cool. Ketheric's Shield. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use it. Yeah, you can do the Shield Bash, which is actually what she has on hers right now.
My faith will guide me.
Her Shield of Devotion also does the Shield Bash thing.
Work to be done.
Well, for now, I'm gonna pass these things to who do I want to send it to? Why can't they send it to Minthara? You have Reaper on Shadowheart because I respect her to be a live cleric, so it helps your squishy healer doesn't break concentration while running around. I see. Makes sense. What is she wearing currently?
No time to waste.
Oh, right, I have the other scale mail on her. Yeah, that's right. Well, I was gonna send these things to Minthara, but it's not gonna happen yet. So we'll just send it to camp, and then I'll just have to get it from there. Pop. Damn. Papa, I love you. Love from is. All right.
Here we go.
Get out of here.
We should not linger here. The cult's army is on the march.
I hear Minthara's voice. Yeah, as my game loads in. Hello, Hannah. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Black Wolf MJ. Hello, Pavy. Hello, the Mosnos. Xanthix, welcome in. How you doing? Jay Ramsey, what's up? Hello. I hope you're all doing well. Good to see you. Good to have you here. We're playing Baldur's Gate tonight. We're pretty deep in the story. We're about to finish the second act of this 3-act game. And yeah, we're in it. So currently my game is loading this area. As you can see, a bunch of my textures are not loaded yet. So we're gonna wait a moment for those to load in. But yes, we just defeated what seems to be the big bad enemy of this second act of the game. So, and hey, Zreika. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. But I know you were streaming some retro tonight, Hannah. And I don't know. I think I might have seen you were playing Breath of the Fire. Is that right? I hope you had a great stream though. It's been a blast. I've really loved this game. And my character, He is a paladin. We're all bloodied up currently because we just got out of a fight. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So it's been a great time. But yeah, there's a lot of really fun characters in this. I kind of mix up who's in my party all the time. I pretty much always keep Shadowheart in my party. I like having the cleric around, and I like her. Halsin, who's joined us, is a druid, so he's been a lot of fun to use. We just recently got this character, Jaheira, to come fight with us. Badass from a previous Baldur's Gate game. And we actually have some other party members who are here hanging out now. Withers and Minthara here chilling. And yeah, we're gonna continue on in a moment, but it's been fun. It's been very fun. So, but yeah, I'm glad you've been enjoying Breath of Fire, that's good. Heck yeah. Well, if y'all are here, and if you don't know, Hannah, by the way, I've known Hannah for, I don't know how many years it's been at this point, but it's been several. And Hannah streams a lot of retro games. I used to say that I'm like a retro variety streamer, but to be honest with you, I've deviated a lot. Not that I don't play retro games anymore, but I'll play newer games much more frequently than I used to. It essentially was like I used to only basically stream retro games, and that was pretty much it. But then I started to kind of play with some other ones and whatnot. But I still definitely do. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Like I was playing through some Mega Man games recently, so I just did Mega Man 8, 9, and 10. Or no, sorry, not 8. I already did 8 earlier. 9 and 10. And then I tried X3, but I was kind of getting fatigued on Mega Man, and that game makes my blood boil. So I tried Mega Man 11, which is newer. I was still struggling with it a bit, and then I moved on to some other things. So, yeah. Yeah, I would say it's probably accurate, Storm. Yes, Drake, I currently am not, but you know. Yeah, X3 is a lot. Alright, we're all loaded in. Let's talk to everybody.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
I'm glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
When will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
What happened to Oliver exactly?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does. I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your
You want the
side.
life sim of rebuilding Wraithwind with Halsin?
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
I know. I ignored that option, I'm sorry. Actually, to be honest, I just didn't read quickly. I just didn't read quickly enough. I just chose the first one. They both seemed fine.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you.
Cam's
if I
getting
can.
feral for Halsin again. Oh, she's gonna hang out with me. Nice. Thank you, Shark. Almost out of water. You know what? Seems like we have a scene
The
with him now,
shadows
maybe.
are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
Your view, Kimi, I thought you might need a reminding after everything.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
What does, let's talk to her.
Aelin!
You should. You should, most.
Isabel!
It's Isabel!
My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
Oh my
I
god!
prayed every night that you'd come back to me. But
I
somehow
wonder if
it's
she
all a
stomped his
nightmare,
fucking
dawn
skull out.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
God, would have been horrible.
I will be. And you?
Yeah, both can
In
die.
this
Yeah, reimagine.
I live for nothing.
Happy Pride. Hell yeah. Love always wins.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew, and we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
It's a little crowded already. You'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words. Aelin! We'll see you
That was funny. Goodness, she is perky. Harper's here.
Long, dark below, but light above. Light at last.
Let's talk to Minthara up here.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
Fuck yeah, Minthara. And I'll never tire of killing their previous occupants who make a good team.
Yes. Although I wish we had collaborated on the killing itself.
Sorry.
But I will satisfy my war lust soon, for there are greater challenges than Ketheric.
Yeah, or what a Niv.
It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter, Orin.
The Drow are matriarchals with dead men's thrones for
I
days of double
thought her
meaning.
to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
Originally, Minthara was not recruitable if you didn't choose goblins. Yeah. And the devs caved in. An old flame, so it's personal? Good, let's take her down. First miracle, now ball. I feel like we're in over our heads.
Jealous? You needn't be. When Orin is in my hands, her agony will nourish me. She is the Iblis who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
What do you remember of your indoctrination?
When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea than an entity. Pure love. Total power. Orin was by my side. She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul. Blessed and adored. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile. Let them think that. There is a short path from savior to ruler. A short and bloody path. I know it well, and we will walk it together. But Baldur's Gate is
Oh
a
boy.
mere bauble. You have the chance to seize something much greater. Surely you see it.
Oh god.
In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control.
Yeah, no ma'am. No ma'am. What will we do with that power? A bold gamble, how could be sure it's possible? Madness. We need to eradicate the cult and the Elder Brain. Don't call me Shirley. Thanks, Shark.
Madness would be to let the Absolute's potential go to waste. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world.
It's going to be glorious. I can hardly wait. The future proposed shape by Vons prefer to find another way. Here we could lose everything if we try to take control.
Nothing worthwhile ever came without loss. But together we have the strength to decide who loses, and to make sure it is not us. You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate and face the other chosen, you will see that my way is the right one.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Maybe I'll change your mind.
The Elder Brain is the only thing that has ever managed to change my mind. You're welcome to try. We are bound, then, to travel together, even if we do not yet agree on our ultimate purpose. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain.
Uh-oh.
Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away?
Coming here was my best chance to learn more about the tadpole, possibly even cure it. I want revenge on those who did this to me. The cult are a threat to the world. I aim to eradicate them. Walking around wouldn't have helped. While the tadpole lives, I can't be free. I was just looking for more people to kill. Six, because mama didn't raise no bitch. Well, I guess it's kind of 1 and 3 and 4, I suppose. Basically a lot of these, except for 5.
Drought, famine, and warfare are threats to the world as well. Do you intend to eradicate them? The cult are a threat to you. That is what matters. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
Oh boy.
There's no space for me. I suggest you make one.
Okay, that was fucking aggressive, can I just say, by the way.
Well, I know when I'm not wanted.
Damn, Jaheira!
Then let us be off.
Don't put it that way. Alright, I wanted to give you, Minthara, the gear that I had just gotten. In a dialogue option you didn't choose, she alludes heavily that Orin and her were lovers and Orin manipulated that closeness to put the parasite in her. Oh. Well, I did ask if she was an old flame and she said no. Oh, hey, here's Arts.
It's like when Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal.
Hello. Welcome. How's your stream tonight?
They are different to what Duke Elton envisioned. And I can't comment on Duke Ravengard himself, but I've seen the respect he inspires in the Flaming Fist. And that tells me all I need about him as a leader.
Yeah, it's
I
been
hope you
a
can
lot of
serve
fun
Duke
tonight.
Ravengard for the good of Baldur's Gate.
It's great. Your PC was having trouble. Oh no, what was going on?
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can
Oof,
do.
that is frustrating. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know what was going on with that?
You too, my friend. Thank you. From Nathaniel and I.
You're very welcome. Withers, what do you have to say about all of this?
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
Forget that. What are you doing here, Withers? It's just like, Withers, what the fuck are you talking about? How'd you get here? That's funny. I'm gonna say 3.
No.
He's
Nor
an interesting
canst
fellow.
thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Oh man, I just started Act 2, tried to play it last night for the first time in a while, and Xbox was just down. Oh shoot. It's been so much fun. I didn't know you played this game too.
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. No.
I asked him to tell me more.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder.
Can you tell me more?
Merkel,
No.
Oldberg.
Fucker.
Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Alright. Thanks, Withers. That was lovely. Alright, is there more around Moonrise here that y'all recommend I do? I need to go use the restroom super quickly, but if y'all have anything else you think I should check out here, I'll do so. But anyway, I'm gonna be right back super quick. Shark just sent me this. Thank you, Shark. Oh, good call, Cam. Good call. Look at this fuck. Hey, no worries. Take care, Dankspank. Have a good one. Thank you so much for the raid, too, by the way. No. Thanks, Withers. Alright, I'll be right back.
Like your mind wants you dead. How'd you survive it? Thaniel. I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long. What was it like in there? In the curse. More horrible than you can imagine. Try me. Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case. It's like your mind wants you dead. How'd you survive it? Thaniel. I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long. What was it like in there? In the curse. More horrible than you can imagine. Try me. Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows. You're one of us. No fist left behind. I'm glad that's still the case.
back. Okay, hello. Y'all see Zinni walk by? Hey. You wanna say hi to Zen? She is. Ooh. Transition's breaking.
It's like your mind wants you dead.
How'd you survive it?
Thaniel. I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
What will we do once we reach the city? No. One problem at a time.
Well, sweet. Def Cuddle Hour, you got it. You want to start calling her Miss Rutabaga because she's not a potato and we need a pair for an onion, but that's too many syllables. That's kind of awesome. I love it. Miss Rutabaga?
You can imagine.
Try me.
What about just Miss Zucchini? She's Zinni, Zucchini. Is that close enough? Does that work with an onion? Zucchini. You like it?
Thanks for watching out for me.
A zucchini?
Lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Food, medicine.
Oh, that's true. Oh, but you're right. Cats are scared of them. Alright, Zen. You go buy some stuff from the quartermaster. Also, pretty much right after we get whatever cutscene gets us out of here, I'll probably end shortly after.
Like your mind wants you.
Very excited to continue, though. I guess I could also end by just doing a quick little long rest.
But they've seen that plenty of times.
Oh, here's Alfira. And then traveling next time.
You're here. Good. That's good.
Hello, Icy Hot. Your character's portrait looks like Brian Garrity. Wait, let me see. Let me see if I see it. Oh my god, I do see that. That looks very similar. Holy shit. Wait, you're so right. Damn. That feels very accurate, doesn't it? Damn.
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids.
Oh, we didn't find Mole yet.
Well, they're still missing, and they haven't taken it too well.
Oh, fuck, that's right. We gotta find Mole, hopefully.
Writing a song together. But I think they're just...
Mole got kidnapped previously. Did we never find her? Oh my god. Well, yeah, that was that was pretty spot on, I gotta say. I don't feel like my character looks that much like myself, but he does look more like myself than my previous iteration of him, I suppose. But
maybe.
Eyes tired. Good night, Aniv.
I'd love
Palm
to
sweat
put
and
on a
knees
show
weak.
just for them. But
Mom
it's boring
spaghetti.
if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city.
Oof.
Until
Well,
then, the kids
I'll
and I
make
shall work
Minthara
on
a
our
bard.
masterpiece.
Oh, her eye patch is in the Mind Slayer colony. Oh. Well, shit. Okay. So she was there.
How much further can I go?
You got to Act 3 for the 10th time. They did a great job in this game. I've been loving it. It's my first playthrough, and I'm just... yeah. Very enthralled with the game, enjoying it quite a lot. Is there anyone else up here? There's the mimic we fought. And thank you for the follow, by the way. What's been your favorite way to play through this game so far? You have a favorite class you've made your Tav, and... Is she here? Or were you going to suggest I go back to... Oh, I think you were going to suggest that I just go back to Last Light. Is that what you were going to say? To find her?
Looking ahead. No time to rest.
Do you think she died?
Never a dull moment.
I didn't think I saw any of the Harpers. The Quartermaster is here? Okay. Ooh, a Paladin Rogue combo. Good guy roots. Bad guys have his fun too. Dark Urge is a hell of an experience. I've not like spoiled myself on it, but oh my god. Dark Urge seems... Oh, right. They're right here. Sorry. Dark Urge seems wild. Barkus!
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
I can't even imagine how different this game would feel if I made some choices that Dark Urge makes. Okay, what do you have? Bunch of things. I think some of this is the same as what she had, yeah, back when she was elsewhere. But I'll still buy her stuff. Yeah. What I wanted to do though is I wanted to go back and get some of my random junk and bring it up. Well, actually, I can just do some of these things harder now. Oh, it doesn't let me drag all of it? Oh, there we go. Stocking up on things you could use helps before the price hikes for sure. Seems like a good idea then. I think I already have one of these back at storage, if I really wanted one. Alright, let's see. What can I get for 1,000 from you? I would sell a kidney for some cold weather in Florida and it's sticky outside. Yeah, I would not like to be in Florida right now. I feel kind of lucky to not be, well, just to be in a different state, you know, right now. I really want to make a monk. Seems great for Karlak. Ooh, it's expensive though. Oh, small world there, nice. Protection from missiles does seem like fun. 4,000 for that, jeez Louise. Bazel, Monk, or Karlak? Yeah, I feel like that'd be a lot of fun.
Lady.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do a quick little long rest if I can. I'm gonna F5 real quick. One of your friends got the Chest of the Mundane, tried it for a day, and got so sick of keeping track of the items. Also, it's like a shit ton of pounds. Alright. Well, we're here. We got some people to talk to. Hello, Lazel. Alright, Will, we got a lot to talk about because you were not here with us for all of this.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of
This is working where I was so mad. The Absolute's cult has Ravengard. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of.
Yeah, Flaming Fist, Eddie.
A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned...
Used to be where you could pick it up and stuff it with whatever you wanted to work around heavyweight. Limits, but now it's too heavy for anyone to lift it. Bag of holding mod clears up that carrying weight issue. True. Zora said you can say what led to your pact in exile. It's time I know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Alright, let's see it.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it. She whispers.
I've had Gianni.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Really, Icy Hot? Oh, that's fucking awesome. Truly, Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? A brave choice and a frightening one. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe. What about your father, the Grand Duke?
She didn't. She came on order of
You sing to watch. Oh, that's so fun.
Tiamat made a play.
Is he doing it here on Twitch? Oh, Eddie, thank you
That
for
was the
gifting the
most
sub.
Mizora's
Thank
ever
you.
said.
That was
All
very
that
kind of you.
mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Sacrifice your soul was a brave thing to do.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
What's
The moment
his
I
name on
agreed,
here?
I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash.
Okay. Sorry. There we go. I just wanted to get the link here. From 15 hours ago? Oh, shit. I see a clip here.
The way I was dying. Oh, yeah, Shadowheart. Wait, Shadowheart!
Where is she? Did you just let her die?
Damn.
Damn.
There was me. About to start celebrating and. Just. Damn. She's dead. Like. Brown.
Alright, hell yeah. Yeah, you should. Indiana Jones left a present.
What is this place?
Oh!
Watch yourself.
Whoa! Whoa! You lot, man! Bruv! What are you doing?
Yeah, well that was me too. I probably can find the fucking clip of when I did that. Like so much like a guy you're seeing called It's So Wild to You. That's so funny. That's so great. Alright, hell yeah. Okay, yes. You should definitely send the link sometime, that'd be cool.
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean.
Which guys you saw college look like him? Shahard's voice actor and her girlfriend stream together and it is the cutest shit.
He said only one word. Go. So I did. I understand. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Yes, we had no fucking idea.
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take an
yeah, there
by
is.
The talon,
I can
no
get you a
telling how
link here.
deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Let me grab one real quick. Okay. Copy. And there you go. One time they had Devora Wild as a guest, and there's a huge to do about that. You'll learn the meme soon enough once again drops the one-shot campaign watch party breadcrumb. Yes, we should do that in the Discord. That'd be so fun.
All right. What else is on your mind?
That's it for now, sir. Karlak, we got some speaking to do.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
So it seems like if she was there, she would have had more to say because she knows Gortash, right? Wasn't Gortash the one who, well, so she was under Zariel's control, but did Gortash, is that he sold her? I can't remember. I know she knows him, but I can't remember why. That's what I can't recall.
I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought.
Damn.
And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Holy shit. Yeah, she was sold to / employed by Gortash as his bodyguard, yes. We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Oh yeah, you are. Alright. Let's see. Anyone else have anything to say? Oh, look at her, I love her,
I would not
camp
linger
gear.
in this land over long, but whatever your business.
Redacted. And when she redacted, I lost it. Thanks, Chihiro.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Okay. Anything else you have to say, Minthara?
I, for one, will miss the shadow curse. For all the pain it caused us, it did at least obscure the incessant sun.
You must be glad Ketherick is dead.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketherick was a great leader.
I love her. Thank you, Shark. My water's gone.
Life was crueler to him than death. It is no great wonder that he found his strength in
Yeah, you can keep doing that, but I won't
believe he
drink
was
until
an
I finish stream.
honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three
Keep
behind
going.
the Absolute. I sympathize. It is a sharp mind that feels sympathy for one who suffers unnecessarily, not a soft heart.
Yep.
I saw strength in Ketherick that had been diluted by pain.
Did not just see Olivia Minthara in a first playthrough. To be fair, Icy Hot, I was told by a couple folks in chat.
Hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
I guess not really, like, I wasn't spoiled anything too much, just more like, hey, this is a character who, you know, you should not kill, basically. Like, it was, like, it wasn't anything that was, you know, too leading, but there were definitely cases where I was kind of steered in a certain direction. Okay, this bean is green. Let's see what this is. You always knock her out now? Yeah. Ooh, it's a green apple.
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness. accompanied by 2 novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden.
Yeah, because it was before you had to either take her out or yeah.
I would have picked prettier corpses if my intentions had been aesthetic. This was a warning against heresy. I was not content with the warning, though. I intended to wage war on their insolent god and the rest of its followers, even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls. Their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution. Yes. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike.
You want to romance so badly, you forced her to romance my current playthrough so I could do endgame dating Minthara without having to commit to an evil playthrough. Is there a lot of dialogue in this game? How often do you fight others? You're not sure if you want to buy this game or not. Hey, Toolbox! So I would say... I think in my opinion, it's roughly 50-50. We do spend a lot of time in combat in the, turn-based combat. But I think the dialogue is a really big selling point for me too, because the story is really worth it. That being said, one thing that I love about this game is how you really can make it your own. If you don't want to talk to people, if you just want to go ahead and, fuck some things up and do what you want, you have essentially total freedom to do so. I would say there is a lot of dialogue in this game, especially if you want to engage with the story of it. But yeah, I would say you spend a lot of time fighting, you spend a lot of time in dialogue, and I guess too, you do spend a lot of time like exploring areas, and you can do like a very D&D approach of, you find a certain thing, you examine it, you roll for, Arcana to see if you can figure out what's going on there. You might read a book and do a religion check to see if you recognize a god that was mentioned in it or whatever. So you can very much get deep into the dialogue. But yeah, there's no getting around a lot of the combat. Some combat, though, what's kind of fun is it seems like you can avoid it by being, sneaky about things, or you can, take creative ways of doing things. A lot of characters you can just shove off of things. So you could, in theory, shove someone off of a cliff. You miss out on the loot, but, that's a way to take care of it. There was a scene that I saw in a different playthrough where they poisoned all of the alcohol of these goblins. And so rather than fighting them, they just fed them poisoned ale or whatever it was. And that was how they took care of that situation. So I think it's kind of interesting how you can take a lot of different approaches to play the game. But yeah, I would say it's heavy on both, so hopefully that helps answer it at least. You are romancing Karlach this time with your dainty tiefling lady. I think I would romance Karlach in another playthrough. Absolutely.
No. I was prepared for combat, but I intended to strike subtly. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron.
Hi, Zucchini, are you Miss Boots?
Ketheric expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery. Perhaps I deserved what came after the welcome as well. Ketheric proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position,
you like the nickname Zucchini for Zinzin? Yeah.
It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red.
Turn that Zin.
We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table.
A solo honor run and at
hand,
Grimforge?
and
Oh,
skipped
God.
toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them.
Jesus. That's horrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that happen to you. God. This is low-key why you don't really see Drow in the Underdark, because they started recruiting them. She died fighting. She sounds delightful. That must have been terrifying.
Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them. Ketherick held me still. His hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. I want this one, she said. Ketherick nodded his permission.
Orin's crazy but hot. Ketherick got that
below.
gorilla grip.
You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days.
They're tight enough to crack the bone.
As my men were processed.
Oh my God, I loved it too.
Some for food,
I was shocked. It was awesome.
And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself. I deserved it. I was passive, weak, proud. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you.
The Trigon was so
now there
good.
is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance. A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays.
I'm curious what she has to say about our party members. What do you think of Shadowheart?
It would have been better for us had she embraced Shah and claimed the power of the goddess. But it is better for Shadowheart to be free of that poisonous influence. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value. But it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing
She's
out
so
the most
opinionated, I love
guarded
her.
secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away,
Speak your
and I have
mind, Queen.
sifted
See,
through
Gail, this is what good
remains,
yapping looks like.
in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all.
Damn. Oh, thanks, Shark. What do you make of Asterion?
He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave.
Damn. Holy fucking shit.
No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely.
What is the initiation underwear, Eddie?
Free. What purpose does he have that does not involve his master? He fears him, he hates him, he dreams of him.
Whoop exsanguinating
and he
they
will either kill
worm.
him or die trying.
Show of hands.
Astarion is no more free of Cazador than you or I are free of our tadpoles. He will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take
Eddie, that one.
Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well.
How do you and Lae'zel get along?
I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture.
Hell yeah.
To one who only sees the surface of things, perhaps. You should look deeper.
What is that emote?
There is a fanaticism.
Oh my god, that's
lends
he
itself to
who whatever
chaos.
it is.
They turn their blades on one another as readily as on outsiders.
He Licky is the name of the emote. That's amazing.
Have stricter
He who licks.
and stronger commitment to a single cause. Some, like Lae'zel, question that cause. But even so, she retains the discipline of her training.
Have you spent much time with Gale? Oh god.
The wizard? No.
She has so much to say about everybody else, but Gale, nah.
It is pointless. In my experience, the moment they leave their libraries, wizards have the life expectancy of a gnome in a war. Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic. Our wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion, thanks
Have
to
I
that
met
orb
Shovel?
between his ribs.
I
suspect
I
it is only a
heard
matter
about
of time
Shovel. I
before
got
he
the
goes
spell
up
to
in
summon
smoke.
Shovel, I think. Is that right, Cam?
I will reserve my social graces for those who might live long enough to appreciate them.
That's wild what she said about Gale. That's so funny. What about Will?
He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil. Will doesn't just have blood and dirt on his hands. He has stains on his soul. Those last more than a lifetime. It is
Oh,
as it
really,
should be.
Ganny?
Purity
Oh.
of soul and deed will not help us to survive the absolute. I would rather be allied with a warlock than the spoiled son of a noble
Ryzen.
who has more experience with diplomats than devils.
You and Karlach seem to be friendly.
I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlach does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that.
Gotta say, I kind of fucking love Minthar's opinions on our party members.
She is intelligent, strong, and capable as both a leader and a fighter. An impressive woman. It is a shame that she devotes all of her talents and experience to the futile cause of the Harpers. Their devotion to preserving balance is pathetic. It is precisely because they are perceived as good.
I have to
that they
tame her
are so
evil ways, but
dangerous.
she's a gem.
Their intentions do more harm to the world than any warmonger could.
Nev? Zinni, it's okay, I'm just laughing. Poop shoot maneuvered. What? What? Okay. Thanks, Nev. Ooh, let's talk to Thaniel real quick.
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal. Not as glad as I am.
Me after a
Nature moves
first
at its
date.
own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Thanks, Daniel. Arabella! Oh, we're gonna leave her soon.
If Bowman says I'll be alright, I'll be alright. I just wish... I wish it was different. I wish
I
Mum
cannot
Potts was
confirm
here.
nor deny. Goodbye.
I don't feel so strong. Or anything, really.
Sorry, I just need a
Yes.
screenshot. Sorry, I really needed a screenshot of so many people approving of what I had to say to her. And then fucking Minthara. That's just so funny to me. Gale approves. Gale approves. Will approves. Karlak approves. Halsin approves. Minthara disapproves. That's just so funny to me. Thank you, Rye. I'm all out of water. I'm gonna end stream soon, and then I'll drink some water. It's so funny. All right, Gale.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Thank you again, Shark. Only got a couple party members left to talk to.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker-in, historically. Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To
What
the
news do you have to report?
Cazador is an ordinary noble, a little reclusive perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a
Astarian scrawny asses won me over. Oh,
where
really?
he hosts the city's high society.
Let's fucking
I
go.
don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. I hope so. Because I'm not striking another deal.
In other words, I
with
got
Raphael.
dicked down by the vampire last night.
What I
Nice.
demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master of secrets, but the other spawn must have seen something.
Right. Lae'zel. Speak.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Oh yeah, we have another disc to give her.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
Let's hear it.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again.
I think I did read this. I just wanted to give it to her
The
too.
Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
I fear Gale just got way too close to that threshold after I modded him, and I might have to revert. I need to find lady friends to play this with. My husband is never interested in romance gossip in this game. Oh yeah, hit up Cam, absolutely. I joined the Discord and did a little intro. I shared pics of my dog because I simply could not help myself. No, oh, I'm so glad you did. Oh, good. I always love seeing cute dog photos, and I'm excited to read it. Thank you for doing so. Well, she's been devoted to Vlaakith for a long time, but I'm not sure where she's at now. I feel like she's still kind of in the this whole Orpheus thing is heresy. But it seems like she's sort of shifting. You know, she's getting there, I suppose. But with time, I guess. We'll see.
It is not just improbable. It is impossible.
She rocks Shadowheart's clothing. This is extremely funny for
Voss and
reasons.
his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Githrakki. Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that
I
Vlaakith
see
the
how.
First would
I
preside
sure
as
did.
queen of the Githyanki.
Lae'zel and Shadar need to
Velamin
get over the
remains
differences
the
and make
queen's
out already.
consort to this day.
I wasn't going to, but
Endless
then
as
the prosthetic
empire
actually
it
looked kind
now
of cool.
serves.
The fake eye, so I was like, fuck it, why not?
Anything more?
Seems to be that's probably it. Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power?
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. The mere suggestion is an insult. Gladly.
Alright, cool. Okay. You know, I might just do an evil playthrough and just forget what I have to do. Hey, Kindred, I'm doing well. How are you doing today?
You wanted something?
Okay, we've already said this.
I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later.
Yeah, we don't have any new dialogue options with her.
Worse company just now.
You sewed a game because I thought the Academy was on there, but now I'm like... I'm doing well, though. I hope you're doing well today. You didn't click on it? Yeah. Yeah, it's Ganny and his emotes. They're very cute. And he actually just streamed today, too. You're good. You're just trying to get some insight in this game before I play. How do you like it? Oh, I'm loving it. So my 2 cents on this game is this is my first playthrough, and I don't know, maybe like 80 hours in or something. What does my hard save say? 74 hours in, roughly, something like that. And I think gameplay-wise, it appeals to my love of turn-based tactics gameplay. I grew up playing Fire Emblem, and I do enjoy other turn-based, RPGs. But it was a bit of a steep learning curve at first for me personally, especially like early game. I felt like I just kept dying, and it was brutal. And then the story's been really quite captivating, but I think sometimes there are great stories, but the characters aren't that interesting. But this game, I really like virtually all of the characters. I mean, there's even antagonists that I found to be pretty interesting too. There's so much side stuff to do. There's so many different ways to approach things, whether it be combat or discussion things, choices that you make, what kind of a character you want to be. I just love that. I just love how you can really forge your own path with it. And there's so many different interactions that you will never see in a single playthrough, and things that you could play the game for hundreds of hours and be like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Or, I didn't realize that if I did X thing, that Y thing happened. So I think that's just a really cool thing about it too. So even though I've only played through it once, hearing other people's experiences, now starting to watch some videos on it, because I went in entirely spoiler-free before playing the game. It's just, yeah, it's so good. You totally don't have Halston and orange skin suit in one of my playthroughs? Yeah, certainly not. Certainly not.
What do you know about me?
I gotta go to bed soon, by the way. But we're gonna
spoke of my
watch this one and
past.
then call it.
Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you
Ellie's
freed
fallen
me,
asleep.
you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to 2 others.
Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
A Niv? Oh.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father.
Sure, Cam.
That was him.
That is him. He lives still.
Oh.
And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to
Hey,
save
thanks,
them.
Afro. Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest myself too pretty soon. I appreciate you a lot. Have a good one. I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors.
Oh.
You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
Oh. The Spear of Night. I thought that was cast at the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that
Forearm.
well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Ooh, Selûne's Spear of Night. Oh, fuck yeah. We're gonna check it out. In the delimiter, resistance, place under last light. Wait. There was a book that detailed the Selûnite tradition of having their children navigate the forest at night alone using the moon. What we saw was someone watching over her while she did that before the Sharans intervened. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I see. So she was in the middle of that as a child. The Sharans intervened and then essentially broke her memory of that. Took her, said her parents were dead, orphaned, and raised her basically. She was not being attacked by a wolf. That was a lie that she was told to cover up what actually happened. I see. Okay, well, we have a new weapon now.
No, never mind.
Ooh, here it is. Selûne's Spear of Night. You gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. You get dark vision, weapon enchantment. Ooh, you get moonbeam and moon mote. What is moon mote? Oh, I see. You illuminate the area around you. That's fucking sick. So I feel like, again, I love the Blood of Lathander. I don't want to get rid of it. I feel like I might just give that to myself.
I've got a long road ahead.
Because I don't know. I mean, I do like Moonlight Glaive though, but I think it's probably worth it. We're gonna roll with this for now. Cool. Okay, y'all. This is where I gotta go to bed. I think it's almost 3 a.m. I'm not that tired because I was up very late last night, but I need to get some. I need to get some rest. All right. Let me swap over. All right, well, hey, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate it. I hope that you had a good time with the Baldur's Gate tonight. Was really fun, by the way, for those of you who dropped in, you know, who hadn't seen the game before or hadn't purchased it, or like, I don't know. It was just it was nice to chat with y'all about it. I'm glad that I can speak to how much I enjoyed this game and hopefully maybe convince some folks to give it a try, like what happened to me. But yeah, it's been great. So tonight I don't think we formally finished Act 2 because I'm sure we have another cutscene to watch. You know, officially start heading to Baldur's Gate. But it's pretty clear that we did wrap up sort of the major story elements of this act. And I'll be back again Sunday night. We'll continue more of this. Very, very excited to see the start of Act 3 of this game. And it's going to be a blast. So I hope you're looking forward to it. I most certainly am. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Yeah, Ganny, just go live real quick. Yeah, we'll just go say hi to you. But yeah, thank you all so much. Appreciate it. Shark, I will go hydrate when I get upstairs. Thank you. Have a good one, Ganny, Eddie, Shark, Cam. Appreciate you all. Have a good one. Have a great Sunday. Thank you so very much. Have a good one, Afro. Take care. Thank you so much. Have a good one, Kindred. Nice to meet you tonight. Icy Hot as well. Great to meet you. Thank you for joining us. Rye, take care. Thank you so much. Anybody else who's hanging out, lurking, doing your thing, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is. You know what? I think I'm going to send you to Opsy playing Elden Ring. I'm just going to keep it simple. I need to go get some rest, and he's going to be live for... I'm not sure how much longer, but he's been live about as long as we've been live, actually. So we're going to go send the love to him tonight. But yes, I do appreciate you all hanging out. Thank you so very much. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. More of this tonight, and then Tuesday, Thursday, we've been playing Mega Man, but I swapped to Pizza Tower. I don't think we're going to be playing that game too much longer. And then to be determined on what we do afterwards. So we will see. And then Friday night, I don't know what I'll do yet. We'll figure it out. But the weekends have been the Baldur's Gate nights. So anyway, I'll see you over in Opsies if you want to come raid. No worries if you got things to do. It's very late for me, and I know it's very late for a lot of you. So have a good one. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much. Mwah. Have a good one. Goodbye.